Hi everyone. Hope you all are good. We are here for grade 2 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password as provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 2 math and then click on view all lessons. There you can find the list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter logical reasoning. Then we'll start the chapter multiplication. So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well, right? So here I'm on grade 2 math. We're going to start with the lesson logical reasoning. So let's just start with the lesson. Let's just start with the only lesson, that is guess the number. I have a 7 in the ones place. I'm greater than 62 but less than 77. What number am I? So you have the 7. The question is, I have a 7 in the ones place. So one digits is 7, right? I'm greater than 62 plus but less than 77. So the numbers that are greater than 62 and less than 77 are 63, 64. These are the numbers that are between 62 and 77, right? The only number that has 7 at the ones place is 67. So that means the number is 67, right? You need to guess the number. Let's just start with the test questions. I am a two digit number. I have a 1 in the tens place. You say me when you count by tens. What number am I? So that's a two digit number, right? I have a 1 at the tens place. This is the tens digit. Sorry. This is the ones digit. This is the tens digit. I have a 1 at the tens place. You say me when you count by tens. The numbers you are given are 10, 1 and 11. So which number you say when you count by tens? No, when you count by 10, you say 10. 10 times 1 is 10, 10 times 2 is 20 like this. When you count by 10, you don't say 11, isn't it? So the correct option is 11. The correct option is 10. The correct option is option number 1. Let's just move on to next question. I have a 2 at the ones place. I am greater than 31 but less than 35. So I have a 2 at the ones place. So ones place is 2. The number is between 31 and 35. So the numbers between 31 and 35 are 32, 33 and 34. So the only number that has the 2 at the ones place is, so the only number that has 2 at the ones place is 32. The correct option is 32. Option number 2 is the, yes, 32 it is. Very good. The correct option is 32. I have a 6 in the ones place. I'm greater than 56 but less than 76. So which number it is? 66. I have a 6 in the ones place. Very good. That is 66. Option number 1 is the correct option. Very good. I'm an odd number. I'm greater than 46 but less than 49. What number am I? So odd number between 46 and 49 is, no, between 46 and 49. How? Option number 1, between 46 and 49 you have 47 and 48. So an odd number is 47. The correct option is option number 2. Very good. That is 47. Option number 2 is the correct option. 47, 47, 48 is not odd number. I'm an odd number. I'm greater than 75 but less than 79. So which is the odd number that is greater than 75 and less than 79? Between 75 and 79, the numbers are 76, 77 and 78. So which is the odd? Very good. That only odd number between 75 and 79 is 77. So option number 1 is the correct option. Very good. I have a 4 in the ones place. I am greater than 59 but less than 56. So which number it is? So which is the correct option? 54. 54 is not between 59 and 66. Between 59 and 60, you can even write the numbers that are between 59 and 66. That is 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, and 65. So which I have a 4 in the ones place. Which number has 4? 64 it is. Got it? The correct option 64. Got it? The only number that has 4 at the ones place is 64. So option number 1 is the 2 is the correct option. Got it? I'm an odd number. You do not say me when you count by fives. I'm greater than 2 but less than 6. What number am I? So which is the correct option? Which is the odd number between 2 and 6? Between 2 and 6 they are 3, 4, 5 and 6. So the odd numbers between 3 and 6 is 2 and 3 and 5. But you are given you cannot count me when you do not say me when count by fives, right? So that means the correct option is no, not 3 or 4. 4 is not odd number. 3 is odd number. The correct option is 3. So option number 1 is the correct option. That is 3. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next chapter, right? We are done with the lesson. Logical reasoning. We're going to start with the last chapter from grade 2 math, that is multiplication, I think. So let's just start with the lesson. Multiplication tables for 2, 3 and 4. Let's just start with the lesson. Multiply 4 times 3. So multiplication is same as repeated additions, right? You are given 4 times 3. Either you add 4 3 times or either you add 3 4 times. You have the same answer in both cases, right? If you add 3 4 times or if you add 4 3 times, you have the same answer, that is 12. So multiplication is same as repeated additions. Let's just start with the test questions. 4 times 2. So which is the correct option? You need to count a table of 2. Either you add 4 2 times. You can do 4 plus 4 or 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. They both are exactly same, right? So when you add them, 4 plus 4 is 8 and 8. So the correct option is 8. That means 2 times 4 is 8. Option number 2 is the correct option. The next one is 4 times 3, which is the correct option. Very good. 4 times 3 is 12. Option number 2 is the correct option. The next one is multiply 3 times 3. So, which is the correct option? 3 times 3 is 9. The correct option is option number 1, that is 9. The next one is 2 times 5, which is the correct option? Very good. 2 times 5 is 10. Option number 1 is the correct option. The next one is 0 times 3, which is the correct option? Any number when multiplied by 0 makes it 0, right? So whatever number it is, when you're multiplying with 0, the answer is always a 0. So 0 times 3 is 0. The next one is 4 times 4. So which is the correct option? 4 times 4 is 16. The correct option is option number 116 it is. The next one is 2 times 4. So which is the correct option? 2 times 4 is 8. It is option number 1 is the correct option. The next one is multiply 2 times 2. So which is the correct option? 2 times 2 is 4. Option number 1 is the correct option. 3 times 2, which is the correct option? Very good. 3 times 2 is 6 it is, right? 4 times 5, which is the correct option? 20 it is. 4 times 5 is 20, right? Okay, we are done with the lesson. Let's just move on to next lesson. And the next lesson is multiplication tables up to 5. Okay, let's just start with the test questions. So 0 times 2, which is the correct option? Any number when multiplied by 0 makes it 0. Whatever number it is, the answer is always a 0. So 0 time any number is 0. The next one is 3 times 1, which is the correct option. So any number multiplied by 1 stays the same, right? Whatever number it is, if you are multiplying it 1, the number stays the same. So 3 times 1 is 3. The correct option is 3. 0 times 3, which is the correct option? Yes, 0 times 3, 0. So the correct option is 0. The next one is 5 times 4. So which is the correct option? 20 it is. 5 times 4 is 20. You can go. You don't have to ask. You can go. 2 times 4, which is the correct option? 2 times 4 is 8. You can go. The next one is 3 times 0, which is the correct option? 0. Whatever number it is, the answer is always a 0. 5 times 1, which is the correct option? 5 times 1 is 5. Whatever number you are multiplying with 1, the number stays the same. That is known as the identity. 2 times 2, which is the correct option? 2 times 2 is 4. Option number 1 is the correct option. 3 times 3, which is the correct option? 9 it is. 3 times 3 is 9. You don't have to ask. 5 times I told you you can go. 5 times 0. Use your common sense. 5 times 0 is 5 times 0 is 0. So whatever number you are multiplying by 0, the answer is always a 0, no matter what the number is. Okay, we are done with the lesson. So we were working on grade 2 math. The chapter we were working on is multiplication. We are done with the chapter. Also, we have finished all these lessons on aplusstudents.com. We're going to start with the first chapter in the next session, right? We were working on grade 2 math. We have started with the lesson logical reasoning. The one we have just finished is multiplication, right? So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we just did. That is your homework until next session. So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can contact any tutor through the live chat button. They are available during the shift timing, that is between Monday to Friday 5 to 9, or either you can write down the questions in the chat box. I am here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. You can please write down the questions in the chat box. Any questions? Do we still have 5 minutes, right? If you have any questions, you can please ask. Yes, you can ask. You can please ask question. Multiplication like addition? No. Basically, multiplication is same as repeated additions, right? You have to do additions again and again, right? So multiplication is the repeated additions. You have to do additions again and again. For example, you have to do 3 times 3, right? So that means you need to add 3 times. When you add 3 times, you have exactly the same answer like 3 times 3, right? You have to do 2 times 4. So add 4 2 times or add 4 2 times. Got it? Yes, addition is a bit longer. If you do multiplication by adding, that is too longer. For the greater number, that is very difficult. For the smaller number, it is okay, but for the greater number, you cannot. Got it? Okay, thank you. Bye, everyone.